Hello and welcome to MTG Deck Tech. Today we're gonna play some Mono Green Stompy in Mythic Ranked. So this is my first video I'm doing while actually in Mythic. I'm not gonna be too great this season probably, so I'm just gonna try stuff out in Mythic. Let's see what we can do. Green Stompy has worked a bit for me. It has some mixed results, but mostly it worked pretty well, better than I expected after the whole green bans that came through. So we're having some small creatures here: Pelt Collector, Wildwood Tracker, Barkhide Troll, Kraul Harpooner, stuff like that. We get into the bigger stuff: Lovestruck Beast, Brontodon. Yorvo is very nice. It can grow very big. It's basically a Pelt Collector in better, but it does cost 3 green mana, so it's only really viable in these mono green decks. We also have Questing Beast, Shifting Ceratops. And at the top end, Vivien that can help us destroy stuff, and the Great Henge that is our primary card draw engine, if we even need it. In the sideboards we have some answers. If your opponent has creatures or planeswalkers, you want to play Fresh Threat. Incubation, Incongruity, if you want to find a specific creature, for example like the Kraul Harpooner to get rid of a flying creature. We also have Occam Adversary, which is a very nice card if your opponent has green. This is a very cheap Death Toucher that can also give you some card draw. And yeah, we have a few more creatures here we can slot in. Voracious Hydra if we want to fight something. But let's not do like a big deck tech here. Let's just get into the action, and yeah, you will see how fine this deck plays, even in Mythic. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do a full deck tech on this. You just have to see how I play this, because yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. You just want to play green creatures, stump your opponent. This might be one of the best aggro decks in this format. Not the best hand here, but I'm hoping I can find some more threats here. I do have some lands. Lands are very important. You don't have that many, but you will need to find them in order to get your creatures out on curve. So my opponent needs to mill. This might be a good... he needs to mulligan. This might be a good sign, but we'll see about that. Hope I can climb some more in Mythic this season before the season ends. I don't know if I get the top 1,200s with my decks that I'm playing. Not sure about that. So Kraul Harpooner is gonna pump the Pelt Collector, so Pelt Collector will be able to attack. I really need some more threats though. Barkhide Troll is fine. Don't want to waste the Harpooner in case my opponent has something that has flying. Also really would want to get rid of the Innkeeper, so I'm gonna play a Fresh Threat in the next round after sideboarding. They may have a Murderous Rider here. Yeah, was to be expected. But I'm still far ahead on the curve. Just hope they can't stabilize with this Murderous Rider, because they will be able to draw a card of it. Yorvo is very nice here. So the Great Henge will be online soon. Only need one more mana, or to get my Yorvo a bit bigger. And this block is very interesting to me. I thought he would, or they would, leave it on the battlefield to be able to draw a card of their Murderous Rider. Maybe they have other plans here. Maybe another Murderous Rider? No, they're just gonna scoop. Okay. I would have at least tried it with the Murderous Rider, but I guess their hand is very bad. So... gonna put in one Hydra. Fresh Threat. Can take out one Questing Beast because my opponent doesn't seem to have Planeswalkers. And one Shifting Ceratops, as my opponent won't have blue stuff. Oh, they do have green stuff, so we can bring out the adversary here. And I don't think I'm gonna need the Brontodon, because they don't seem to have artifacts or enchantments. Maybe one Lovestruck Beast can go as well. Oh, no. Probably rather put out the Kraul Harpooners. They don't seem to have much flying going on. but they might slot that in, or they have an Order of Midnight or stuff like that. That can always happen in these adventure decks. So I'm at 92% of Mythic. That's not what I want to be. This is slow, but I will draw another card. No, I don't think I can risk that. This looks much better. But what do I want to get rid of? Probably a land, although it hurts. Ooh, Pelt Collector was about the best thing that could have happened there. Wildwood Tracker is a good card turn 1, but it only can get to 2/2 if it has a non-human creature on the battlefield, which is every card in my deck, of course, except for the adventure half of the Lovestruck Beast. But still, you'd rather have a creature that can grow big. Now, of course, it was destroyed, but what you gonna do about it? Oh, that's what I was expecting or hoping to have not happen. Now I'm mana screwed here. Should have put back one Vivien here. Okay, Raska will give me the chance to cast the adversary. It also needs to waste all its loyalty here. So it does need to do damage to a player in order to draw a card. Okay, they do have a lot of Noxious Grasps here. That's of course the best card you can have against Mono Green. So we have some fighting to do here. Really need a land. That's a land. Still can't play anything. Should have really put back the Vivien. Yeah, that's just questing beast. I'm far behind here. They can just destroy my Pelt Collector with the Vraska. Ooh, Great Henge, that's very bad. Maybe if I can get some kind of crazy Great Henge play out, maybe I can still win this match, but it doesn't look that good. I need a land right now. That's not a land. Okay, so this start was very bad. I think I went too slow with my sideboarding. So I think I'm gonna put out one Vivien and put back in Incubation, Incongruity, so I can find the creature. Hope I can keep hope I can keep more mana now. So you see these matches are pretty fast, which is nice. You also have stuff to do against counterspells with the Shifting Ceratops, which is the main reason I play this deck. As you might know, I hate counterspells. This looks like a very nice hand. I would need some third mana though. Although I don't necessarily need it on turn 3, although Yorvo would be nice. There's the land, perfect. Barkhide Troll, of course, in case there's something flying, I want to keep my Kraul Harpooner in hand as long as possible. But otherwise, if you need to cast it to be on curve, you want to hard cast it. It's not that bad. You just have to put out your creatures as fast as possible with this deck. Pump your Pelt Collector, pump your Yorvo. Now another land would be the nicest thing that could happen here. Or something that kills this Innkeeper. I think I've boarded in Fresh Threat. I hope at least I did. Okay. Bring in the Troll. Bring in the Tracker. Bring in the damage. So this game looks much better than the last one. They might still have Murderous Riders and stuff like that lying around. Could have left one mana open in order to protect Barkhide Troll, but I think Pelt Collector will be the obvious choice if they have a Murderous Rider, which they probably do. Yeah, they're looking like it. Okay, it's a Lovestruck Beast, but they can't cast it yet, which is nice. Okay, they did Murderous Rider this one. That's interesting. Don't quite get why. But I'm just not gonna question it, just attack. Get more creatures out. Hopefully this will be enough for next round. So Kraul Harpooner is also nice with the Undergrowth in case you want to play the Great Henge. That can be a very nice combo and to play Great Henge for 2 mana or stuff like that. They get really big. Right now my opponent doesn't seem to have that much to do. I don't think I can beat him yet. Except if I draw a land here. No land, okay. Let's just see what our creatures can do. Then we might hardcast Lovestruck Beast because we have 2 1/1s. Even though they get to be 2/2s, it doesn't matter because they are 1/1s when you declare the attack. So they have a very nice synergy here with the Lovestruck Beast. Wildwood Tracker, Lovestruck Beast is one of the combos. Pelt Collector you can't reliably keep at 1/1 and you don't want to do it. So those are the combinations you want to go for. Yeah, they need to block with everything here. And I'm just gonna keep on putting more pressure on the battlefield. Farmire Knight won't be enough. They're probably playing another Lovestruck Beast. Nope, Noxious Grasp. Ooh, that's a bad one. So Questing Beast would just end this game. Yes, yes. This looks like an end. If they don't have Noxious Grasp, I just have to hope here. Can't risk a Murderous Rider blocking for the lifelink. So this is a victory. Nice. We're at 94% again. So that's the good thing about best of threes. You always push higher in rank than if you would have played best of ones. So it's better for more skilled players, which is maybe why I'm so far behind right now. The 100% that I want to reach, or the top 1,200 that I want to reach. And now the 100% indicates the top 1,500, so I want to get higher. This is not a good hand. This is a better hand. Can get rid of a forest here. Still have enough mana. So let's collect some pelts. Or some pelt, I don't know what the plural is. More creatures. Might have a shock or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's always the thing about Pelt Collector. Sometimes you just can't pump it, but they have to waste a counter spell or a removal spell in this case. Let's get out the Lovestruck Beast to keep your information that I have the Brontodon. Next round I can play the Vivien. I have to watch out that I don't pump this token, which I did a few times with Vivien, which always feels bad. Because your Lovestruck Beast can't do anything anymore. For now it will be able to attack. If they don't have another shock here. That would really hurt me. They do seem to have a Bone Crusher Giant, okay. Well, then I'm just gonna play the Brontodon next turn and make it bigger. Or I can just kill that Bone Crusher Giant. Can play both the Pelt Collector and the Brontodon. Very nice. Hope they don't have a shock again. Oh, I should have played that after combat. I'm stupid. Oh well, they have a shock anyways. So yeah, the Lovestruck Beast always gives me problems on what I should do. Because of the 1/1 clause here. But they do seem to play a lot of shocks. Gadwick can be annoying. But in this case also means that they don't have anything remaining. Great Henge will just be very nice in this matchup. So Lovestruck Beast still can't attack. But the Brontodon can. But maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do, because they can tap my Lovestruck Beast if they play a blue spell here. Which they will not do. That's nice. Oh, now we're going off with the Great Henge here. Now this game gets out of hand. Sure. Really just wanted it for the card draw. Okay, so this turn it's not that bad. The turn after that could be devastating. Cause now I don't want to find the lands. Brontodon, get in again. So this looks nice. The Gadwick is a bit concerning because they can just tap my Brontodon before it attacks. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't really help them that much. Ooh, that's another Brontodon. Very nice. I should have used the castles. Well, probably won't matter. Can also just use the castles now. Hope we don't find another spell we want to play. But since we have a Vivien on the battlefield, that probably won't happen. Yeah, okay. Only need the one Vivien. Just gonna give it trample. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Don't care that much about removal right now. Also, it is on 5 loyalty now. That's what I was fearing. So I won't be able to win this turn. Still, I'm set up pretty nicely. Have a backup Vivien in hand. Stuff like that. And that's the Yorvo. Okay. Let's go off here. Okay. So I won't be able to draw cards this turn, but they needed to waste their Brazen Borrower for that. Still a good deal for me, I think. Ooh, they can quench it. That's bad. So my castle really hurt me here. Yeah, really hurt me. I shouldn't have used that at all, I think. Didn't think about that. Okay. So now maybe I will get rid of this Gatwick finally. Yeah, it's probably for the better. Really, it hurts me here with tapping all the creatures and stuff. Okay, so my Vivien will die, but that doesn't matter. Because I have a backup copy. Yeah, and they're just gonna scoop it. So I need to watch out for the Quench. They don't have green, so I'm not gonna bring in the Oakham adversary. I'm gonna bring in the 4th Shifting Ceratops though. Also, I might want to find something. With Gatwick, I think I'm just gonna want to go fast. Probably. Don't need the fresh thread that much. Don't need the harpooners right now. Just gonna go fast here. I need the Brontodon. Yeah, still want to keep Vivien and the Great Henge. I think they will be very impactful in this matchup. Wow, those are insanely bad hands. Okay, return 2 cards. Gonna return 1 forest, though it hurts. Really want the Lovestruck Beast for the early game to have at least something on the battlefield turn 1. I am an aggro deck after all. But now I really need to find mana. There it is. Kraul Harpooner. Okay. I do have Yorvo next turn. So the giant doesn't phase me that much. Could also opt for the Pelt Collector, but I think Yorvo's better here. It's just Pelt Collector and better, as I said before. Hope they don't have Quench Ether Gust. That's okay. I can live with that. It's not great for me, but that's just a tempo play and not a strict counter here. Maybe they do have one remaining. Nope. So I don't really like Ether Gust. It's not... I don't see what people see in that very much. I can be very nice at some points, but sometimes it's just bad. Gonna play my 2 small things right now. Let them think about whether they want to waste a counterspell here. Perfectly. That's what I wanted, because now I can play the Pelt Collector. Pump my Yorvo. Get in for some more damage. So yeah, this deck feels very nice. It feels very powerful, even though it's only mono green. Yeah, I used to not be a great fan of green, but with the Oko meta, I really got to love green for some reason. I don't know. Most people hated the Oko meta, but I really loved it. Even now, green is still a good color to play. Even Simic and stuff like that, you can still do it with Hydroid Crazes and Nissa, all remaining in the format. Veil of Summer hurts really much, of course. That would be even better for my typical I hate counterspells decks. And this was the game. This was the game. If they don't have an opt. If they have an opt, nope. That's the game. 2 wins in a row, 95%. Let's go. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna do one more match. I had some very quick matches here, but yeah, don't want to make it overly long. People won't watch it that long anyways, I think. If you do want to watch it, leave a comment. But most of the times, people don't watch it that long. Perfect. Can't ask for more on your opening hand, really. You're fully on curve. So let's just... what we're gonna bring out first? I think I'm gonna bait a counter removal spell with the Wildwood Tracker here. And next turn I'm gonna play 2 once. Lovestruck Beast passive and or the adventure half and the Pelt Collector. Okay. Seems like a Golgari adventure deck maybe. See if they wanna jump block with the Paradise Druid, or not jump block but trade off. They don't, which was to be expected. Another Paradise Druid, okay. Ooh, 4 Mana Knight's not great. Still, I am going to attack with those two. Want to see what my opponent does. If they do want to use their 4 Mana Knight, probably yes. Okay. No, I've gotten that away. I can attack with my Lovestruck Beast. Pelt Collector is really not that impactful because I do have other cards that can be used there. Garruk though. Garruk. Not the card I wanted to see. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Nothing. This is bad. So they ramped into Garruk. This is some deck I might want to try myself. Looks like something I might enjoy. I don't want to have the emblem. Those are not mana sources. I don't want them. Oh god, Liliana, oh god. No, I'm done. They will just sacrifice their wolves, get the Garruk for the emblem, and yeah, it's just over. So this looks like an interesting deck. I think I'm gonna build some type of Garruk deck. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Adversary we need. Don't need the Thrashing Brontodons. Thrash Shred is very important here. Shifting Ceratops not that important. I do want the Questing Beast for the Garruk. Do want to find it as well. Don't need the Ceratops at all. Need Vivien. Maybe don't need 3 Great Henges. I really just want to get the Garruk off the field if I don't need the Kraul Harpooner. Oh, this is an interesting matchup here. Of course, Garruk's Wolves can't block Questing Beast, which is why I put in the last copy here. Let's see. That's a Questing Beast, that's mana, that's good stuff. I like it. Both going for the Lovestruck Beast here. Do you want to trade that off, maybe? No? Want your Lovestruck Beast to be able to attack? That's bad. That's bad for me. Okay, Paradise Druid. Now we could play the Adversary, but I do really want to play Yorvo first. Let's see what they want to trade off. If they want to trade off. Okay, now they don't need their 1/1 again. Interesting. Okay. Questing Beast to the rescue. Make a big Yorvo. Noxious Grasp probably here. Probably just deciding what they want to kill. Murderous Rider, okay. Do get a bigger Yorvo and can attack freely. Ooh, the Innkeeper. Not what I wanted to see at all. Could play another Questing Beast. Could also play the Adversary. And play the Barkhide Troll as well to pump Yorvo even bigger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. In case they do want to trade off with the Edgewall Innkeeper, which I have seen opponents do. So now we have a chunky Yorvo here. Yeah, they needed to sacrifice their Lovestruck Beast, which is what I expected. So Yorvo could really turn out to be an MVP again. Maybe getting us back from this first loss. Goddamn Lovestruck Beast. Hate it. Okay, now let's see what you want to block here. You can kill stuff, but it will cost you. Those are a lot of dead creatures. And I get a card. It's a Vivien. So this might look, or this probably looks like I've won this match. If they don't have Ritual of Suit or something. Even then I would have the adversary still on the field. Could pump it with Vivien. Okay, Legion's End is okay. Now that they see the Vivien, they will probably just scoop it. Or they do have a Noxious Grasp maybe for the Vivien. Let's see. Well, now that they can't counter my ability here, doesn't matter. Yeah, Murderous Rider on the Yorvo, okay. But they won't be able to survive this. Sorry. Okay, so we need to be on the play here. I don't think I have to change anything up. No, really no reason. Looked like a great deck for this matchup. Hope they don't find the quick Garruk again. I'm getting a lot of great curves here. Might even be able to play the adversary on turn 2. They needed to maul here. Just gonna get the Pelt Collector out. This might be a big Pelt Collector once this is done. Paradise Druid, perfect! Needed that for my adversary. Want to trade that off? No? And it's just gonna get bigger. Ooh, Rankle. Rankle, the master of the prankle. Probably discard and sacrifice, maybe? Yeah. Okay, I don't need... I would... Yeah, okay. No, I clicked on it. And I'm gonna sacrifice the Pelt Collector, because I want to get some card draw going. More important to me right now than the Pelt Collector. Okay, Fresh Shred can be very impactful here. Don't have the mana for it yet though. But this will soon be the case, of course. Then I can kill it with the Barkhide Troll. Okay, with the Innkeeper they're probably not gonna say sacrifice. Probably just say discard and maybe draw. Only discard, okay. Live with that. So, Fresh Shred. Boom. Another Wildwood Tracker. And attack. Let's get us a new card. So this is why the adversary is so great. I'm thinking about maybe main decking some of this. Because even if they didn't have green, would still be a decent card. But if they have green, it's just so amazing. This looks like a win again. Yep. Okay, so now you've seen a bit of matches with the Mono Green. I got from 92 to 96 in Mythic. I hope I'm gonna get higher. But yeah, now you know how this deck plays, and I hope you like it. I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see each other next time when it's MTG Deck Tech time.